Hello, and welcome back into Winsel's world. Well, I'm sitting outdoors this morning and enjoying the light breeze, what breeze we have, and the waterfall. I guess you can hear it, and the birds, and the bees, and the flowers, and the trees. And so, appreciate you tuning in. And before going any further, let you know that we got us a new pipe here now. And I doubt you being able to tell much about the. I mean, you might be able to see something about the stem. I don't guess you can though, can you? It's a it's a brown stem, sort of marbled like. Well, there's some dark streaks in it, and a brown bowl, briar bowl, of course. It's a 9 millimeter, and the particular pipe that it is this. Yeah, you see that. Rat trays. And if this means anything to you, if in case you wonder, there's what's on the box. I don't know whether you can see that or not. Uh, that means anything to you or not. But anyway, Rat Trays pipe. Let me move this little bag over here. I don't want it blown away. And it's got printed on the pipe, which is pretty easy to see. Dark L. ALE. So we got us a new pipe. And I tell you, it's good clenching little pipe, and it's not real long, so man could use that pipe while he's working. You won't be running into a lot of things with it in your mouth if you clench and hold it while you work. And the particular biker I got in it is this right here. Of course, it came in a tin, and I was able to pull this sticker off of the tin. Of course, you saw what it is there. Old Gory. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Rat Trays Old Gory. And the description of what's in it, the type of tobaccos that's in it, I don't remember, and I don't have that particular part of that label. And you know, best I remember, I don't think it's got a whole lot about the particular bikers that's in it. I think it's dark fired this and flu cured that or something. Don't hold me to that. If you're interested, you see right now. You have to go and look it up yourself to find out really what type of tobaccos it is. So anyway, but that's what I got out here today. So let me put this down over here so it falls down. Just put that on that little bag there. And it came with it now some oh, there was a sticker in there with it. Of course, it came in a little bag in that box right there. And it had these little 9 millimeter filters in there. Of course, you can tell that's the little old ends to it, ceramic ends or whatever it is. Of course, I can hear the charcoal that's in there, charcoal filters. I think there were three of them in it, maybe one in the pipe and two extra ones or something like that. Well, let me make me a tamper out of something. Thing has to. Mm, might be too long, but thing right there, we got it just right. I can make a tamper out of most anything. I didn't bother to bring my good tampers with me. Might lose them. I lost one of my Zippo lights somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. So anyway, I've been thinking about buying another one. There's some used ones, a whole bunch of used ones over here at the antique place out outside of a little town we live close to. And so I think they want $10, $12 for them. Probably all they need is flint fluid, I guess. Maybe they don't need a wick in it. I don't have a wick, so flint fluid probably. Yeah, I've seen some of you other guys on here. Uh, what's his name? Randy, Ragamuffin Piper. He got a good channel. Oh, yeah, let me say that. Oh, I hope I don't forget what else I need to say. Yeah, Randy, he uses these here rat trays, pipes, and I've seen other presenters talk about some of these rat trays tobacco. And so these, I ordered two different tins, and the I, I'm glad that I got them. It cured my curiosity, but I probably won't buy them again. So I've got a couple of favorites, and I just stay with them. So, but I got a whole bunch of other types like these right here, jarred up. So if I get, where I want to try something different, I got a good variety. So, and the other thing I need to make mention before I forget about it again, there's a new presenter. He uh, emailed me, and I think, anyway, I've slept a lot since then. But he talked to me. There's a snake skin hanging on that tree limb. I didn't see that before. Okay. Anyway, there's another presenter. He's got a new channel. It's called the Tennessee Piper. And like I say, he quizzed me a little bit about some things before he got started. And I told him when he made his first video to let me know. And so he let me know, and I viewed it. And so done a good job for his first video. So if you want to check out another presenter, and I don't do these here tagging things, people's tried to tell me how, but they don't have this phone. And unless somebody shows me on this phone and somebody else asks me, what kind of camera you use? Oh, I got a high sophisticated camera. It's called a cell phone. Okay. So anyhow, but he asked me, some questions and so on. And so I tried to answer them, and I asked him to let me know when he made his first video, and he did, and he done a good job on his first video. And so I haven't seen him that he's made any more, but probably come out with one this week, I guess, if he decides he really wants to do this. But anyway, go over and give a listen to the Tennessee Piper. And so if you like what you see, encourage him, subscribe to his channel, and let's see what else he talks about. And I think the wind's coming from that direction over there. So if that's the case, then yep. Well, made it through the 4th of July, I guess, didn't you? I hope you made it through safely without getting blown up. We didn't have too much of a sound of war going on that night, last Friday night, but there's people around that bought fireworks and wanted to shoot them. So Once you've seen one fireworks display, you've seen them all. You said, that sounds depressing. Well, I didn't mean for it to. I guess some people really like to look at fireworks, and they are pretty. Okay. Sort of like Civil War reenactments. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all. I mean, there we go again. But anyhow, so you don't mind me speaking my mind. I mean, team freedom. We still do have team freedom on here, don't we? Oh me. Been some real hot weather around these parts. Hot weather. Humid. I do what I'm gonna do in the morning time and afternoon time after I eat our afternoon meal. I usually take a siesta. I'm out here this morning make this video. The rays of the sun shining on this water. I don't know what it might be doing to your television screen, but if you see something floating, that's the sun shining on the rays of water a certain way. So, but that's the way it's supposed to be this time of year. Now, if we had a foot of snow here, at the 7th of July, why, we'd all be shocked around these parts. So it's supposed to be this kind of weather, but, you know, thank God for air conditioner. Well, we coming up, I noticed this morning on the calendar, we coming up on the full moon. I think it's this week. They say to plant you above ground crops during that time, but I don't reckon I'll be planting anymore until next month. Try to plant some turnip seeds. I like turnip greens. You like turnip greens? And I haven't seen any walnuts out yet. I haven't looked. There's a walnut tree right yonder, but I don't see no little walnuts on it. We have plenty of mulberries this time. Y'all like mulberries? These mulberry trees, they just wild, come up wild out here. There's one right over yonder, one or two. I'd pick them whenever I'd go by to see to the livestock and eat them. The blackberries, we got some of them that's ready to eat. I got me a couple handfuls the other day and washed them off with some rainwater and eat them. They was good. I need to try to pick some more blackberries. And maybe there's more of them ready now. So I like blackberries. And I like a good blackberry cobbler. Ooh wee, ain't that good? Mm-mm. The goats got in my garden, so they eat some of the leaves off the corn. I got that other day, one of them stalls out there. It's had goat and horses running in it. Picked up a pretty good load of that old dried manure out there. Put that around the plants in my garden. It's supposed to rain this evening. If we get an inch of rain on that garden with all that there manure spread around on it, them plants will reach to the sky. So we could, we've had plenty of rain around here. Whoo, we had a rainy spring, but it's getting dry now. So, matter of fact, there's days I wouldn't have been sitting here making no video. I'd been washed down the river, but the river's just right over yonder. This is a creek right here, and it runs into the river. I mean, it was way up over my head. A lot of power in water, isn't there? Hmm. Well, I hear a hen over there. I guess she'd laid us an egg. And I've been laying that much this kind of weather. So hard on them. Got three hens that's old hens and three hens that's young hens. So we pretty well get eggs consistently from two of them right now. One of them young hens is broody. So anyway, I'll tell you one other thing about this particular tobacco here. And it may be the combination of this new pipe and this tobacco too. You need to take it sort of easy on it. The next thing you know, you're going to get some tongue bite from it. And another thing, I know the pipe's going. They say you're not supposed to do this, but I'm going to pull this stem off here. Reason being, I like to taste that first flavor of that tobacco without a filter. Then after I've smoked it a while, then I put my filter in, and that'll calm down the draw. And it seems like the first of this tobacco tastes good, then it goes down a little bit, and then it gets sort of bitey to you, a little harsh. Then after you get down to about the middle of the bowl, then why, there's another certain level of flavor that you get from it. You say, what does it taste like? Well, now, we're not going to get into that because all I taste is tobacco, but I can't tell you whether it's fruit or hay or moldy or grapes or any of that kind of stuff. I don't taste that stuff. So, like I say, it just tastes like backer to me. So, anyway, mm, now to me, that little filter I just put in there, that tones down that draw a little bit. When you go to drawing in, you smoke, it ain't so harsh. Oh, we got some blue skies right now. Pretty and clear. I don't see a cloud in the sky. I don't even see any chemtrails. That's great. tell you one good thing about this here kind of weather we have. We're not having a lot of rain. Loggers, construction workers, excavators, people that's paving the roads and things like that. Now, I know it's hot, but at least it's dry where they can do their work. So, and I know how that is. When it's dry, you need to get while the getting's good. It's got good flavor to it. It does taste good, and the particular type of doings on this blend is it looks like it's been pressed and then broken up. Okay, it'd be a broken flake. That's what it looks like. I ordered another Rat Trades tobacco. I'll probably go over it sometime or another. Now it's wet and it's been pressed into a flake, and it's a big long flake. And I need to, I had to let it dry out. Just put it out there in the shop for half a day. Just cut off a flake of it and lay it out there. And I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, whenever it is, half a day, something other, and then come along then. And I take a pair of scissors and cut it into, little chips like them right there are in this jar. I don't like it as well as I do this. Yeah, it's got a very enjoyable flavor to it. So, got some noticeable nicotine to it. Some of you like that would like this. And like I say, I meant to bring that little tin with me and read the back of it. Seems like to me it's flu cured and dark fired and anyway, but you folks that like that kind of stuff, you might like this here Rat Trays Old Gory. You don't ever know what you might see out here in the woods. Some of this stuff you see run over on the road, you think they only come out at night, but sometimes there might be a bobcat out during the day, coyotes, they out during the day, they long-legged animals, they'll get up from napping and move around some. Coons, they might want to hunt out here during the day. Deer, deer, they move around during the day too, especially in the morning time like this. Well, that breeze feels good. Coming through the trees and running over this waterfall and wet rocks. Hmm. refreshing. I ain't been sweaty enough to get out in the river. I thought about it the other day. I was all hot and sweaty. I thought now would be a good time to go stretch out in the river. Only bad thing about when you get through stretching out in the river, why then you got to go take a shower. Oh me. Well, I don't guess you have to. Well, I must say, it's been the best smoke that I've had out of this particular pipe and tobacco since I've had it last week. I don't like breaking in a new pipe. Do you? But you say, well, how you go about breaking in a new pipe? Well, I tell you what I do. I put the tobacco in it, and I pack it down the way I like to pack it, and I light it, and I start smoking it. You say you don't put anything in it, put tobacco in it. You say you don't put in anything else or smoke it a little bit at the bottom and then build your way up. No, I just treat it like I would anything else. It's got to get broke in, and the only way it's gonna get broke in is to use it. So, and there's no need to trying to abuse it while you're trying to break it in. That means there's no need of freight training the thing. Just let it burn and char as it will, and you say, well, that there first flavoring of it ain't good. Well, I know it ain't, but you know that's what it takes to get it broke in. So you just plow on through. One day you'll notice, well, that's tasting a lot better, burning a lot better. Well, it ought to. You've been using it. Yeah, boy, that tastes good. Well, I guess I'll get off here. Let you folks look at somebody else or do something else. But I do appreciate you tuning in and the comments. Let me know what you're doing and smoking and things like that. So if you like what you see, why, you can sub to this channel. I don't make anything off of it, in case you wonder. And but if you like what you see, why, you can mash the subscription part there and leave me a comment. Let me know how you faring and so on. So I'll try to answer them if I understand what you're talking about. Every now and then somebody will say something I really don't know what they're talking about. So anyway, so until we meet again, y'all have a good rest of the day.